Ukraine targeted the Russian Navy in Crimea on Tuesday. It is the same strike that Elon Musk sabotaged in 2022 and feared that he would cause nuclear war. But apparently Musk fell for a Russian bluff. He says critics. The flames swallowed Russian seaships to a large shipyard on Tuesday after the Ukrainian missile attack on the occupied Ukraine Crimean Peninsula. Last year, CEO SpaceX, Walter Isaacson's new biography of Billionaire, as it was based on Russian seaships in Drons Sevastopol in first week's conflict, effectively sabotaged Ukraine attack. Musk decided not to activate Starlink satellites used to guide drones. He was afraid that attack could be a new Pearl port, which would increase conflict and potentially invite a nuclear reaction from Russia. The incident was an amazing indicator of Musk's forces. And for the first time, it turned out that billionaires directly intervened in the conflict to prevent a military operation. Did Elon Musk play by Russia? After Tuesday's strike, especially what is not found is any sign of the great rise from Russia, which Musk said he was acting to prevent. In fact, since Isaacson's incident, there have been several attacks on Russian ships in Sevastopol, including an attack using sea drones that did not provoke a major Russian reaction. In book, When Isaacson Learns That Musk's Starlink Satellites Were Used Guide Drones, Russia's ambassador to USA, Anatoly Antonov, explains that he talked authorities, including phone. Isaacson convinced that an attack on Sevastopol will trigger a nuclear reaction from Russia under the state military doctrine. He said he had cut the attack. Critics say that Musk was played by Russia. This is stimulating story about the arrogance of a billionaire who has played Mercurial role in the U.S. foreign policy.Wrote. Russian President Vladimir Putin and senior Kremlin officials threatened Ukraine and the West again, with the possibility of a nuclear attack. In October 2022, Putin suggested that official annexation of the regions of eastern Ukraine would be considered as an attack on Russia and that Kremlin could respond with a nuclear strike. Nevertheless, the Ukraine continued to attack the region and even seized some of Putin's threatening nuclear reaction from Russia. Even Ukraine's attacks on Russia did not trigger a huge rise from Russia. There is a claim that attack on Musk was on a much larger scale than Tuesday and that boundaries of rise in early weeks of war are not clearly known. For critics, however, Musk was one of the most successful goals of Russian propaganda and scary. Elon Musk, who moves to prevent Ukraine from attacking the Russian-occupied region, tweeted Nicholas Grossman, a professor of international relations at the University of Illinois. Nich Insider contacted SpaceX for comment.